And good afternoon. Happy New Titan Day. Understand that there may be some issues with some of the basic crystals, but you know what? We're going to go anyway. If there's comp, there's comp. If there's not, there's not. I'm not too worried about the basics other than to get myself some more Titan shards. I hope everybody is enjoying the new Titan. I hope you're getting the pulls that you want. We're going to see what happens here. Who knows? It may be good. It may be bad. We'll not know until we open it. I've got some champs I want. I've got some if I get them. I don't care if I get them. I got some if I get them I really don't want. So a little bit of everything. You know, the Titans, everybody says it's weak. You know, the new champions may not be as strong as some of the ones that left. But you know what? There's a bunch in there I don't need. So anyway, howdy, Mr. Ghost Runner, Mr. Ice, Mr. Curd, Mr. Q. Welcome in, and welcome into all the lurkers out there just kind of watching to see how painful my opening can be. When we get into it, I'm just going to kind of show the screen for right now. The kind of the highlights of it right here. There's the Titan. We should end up with roughly 16. I know I put 15 in there because that's what I've got right now. But I have a feeling when I open up somewhere down here, all of these, I'll get enough Titan shards to open another one. We also have over here on this side of the house a couple Nexi crystals that we will open up. You know, we'll see. Let's see. Whoop, hold up. We just got an update on the base pool. Fix has been pushed live. Domicing champions have now been added. We are still discussing compensation. Okay, so they're all in there now. Not a big deal. If I get comp, I get comp. If I don't, I don't. I'm not planning on it. So anyway, that is all of that. I've got a list here of crystals we're going to open. I've got a list of somewhere champions I want to rank up. I've already done one of them, so I can take this off of here. Some of the rank ups may be today. Some may not. Yeah, the new Titan is out, Shifu. I think they fixed the basic now. They're probably, yeah. You know, the people that opened originally will get another 7-star crystal or something. Yay for them. I'm not jumping in and doing it any earlier than I can. This is actually a little bit earlier than I could, but that's okay. I'm skipping a meeting. That's how it is. I am also recording this, so there will be maybe a video on this as well. So if you're watching it live, watch the video as well. You can see the pain all over again. That said, I've got a screen set up. Let's see if this works. I'm going to jump in and we're going to start opening some crystals. Not all of them, just some. Hopefully this doesn't screw up. Hey, what do you know? A pretty clean HUD right here for if I do open anything that's pretty exciting. What we're going to do just to kind of get things started and prime the well, you know, just kind of get it ready to go a little bit, is we've got these Valiant and we've got these Paragon. I'm expecting from the Paragon, all 4 stars, from the Valiant, all 5, okay? So we're just gonna pop these open just to kind of get things warmed up a little bit, get some folks in here, get some excitement going. And look at that, we got a couple 6 stars. That out of these crystals is a huge win. I figured they'd all be dupes. And they are. That's just more 7-star shards, more shards of other flavors as well. I am after, you know, maxing out a bunch of champions if we can do it. Hey, there we go. That's what I like to see right there. Nothing but 4 stars. Save all that luck for later. All right. Let's go ahead and open up these. We're just going to open up, like I said, just a bunch of random little small things just to get us going. Hey, there's a 6-star. We got 2 6 stars out of that group. That's a big win. That's a big win right there. Is what it is. I don't expect much out of that. Let's see. So we've got those out of the way. What else do we have in our little list of crystals? We do have a couple of Valiant Nexus crystals down in here somewhere. Maybe. Possibly. Kinda. There we are. We've got 3 Valiant. These have been terrible, by the way, on both accounts. Both the main and the little mini account. They have been terrible. I mean, like mostly all 5-star times 3. Let's see what we get out of these. I say that, and what happens in the first one? I'll take it. This is what they typically have been. I mean, it's a max sig, but it's still a max sig. And there's a 6-star max sig. Hey, boss, what's going on? You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to copy all my animations and all that over to this tab. Oh, well. We'll just have to use my face as the actual animation. Nice. There's 1,200 more shards. I should have a couple max sig crystals now that we can just hop down here real quick, pop open. There's 8. And you're going to hear some ding-dings, and I'm going to go ahead and take care of that real quick so we don't have those going off. And there we go. Hey, we got 2 awakening gems we will never use. You can tell that that's just one of those things that will never, ever be used. All right, so we got those taken care of now. That was nice to get a little 7-star shatter out of there. That's a nice little win, and hopefully it doesn't kill my luck for other things. Well, you know what that means it's time for? How close are we to 195 on these 7 stars now? Let's open up a bunch of 6 stars, just to do something here. We're going to do this. That's 11. Let's do 16 of these. We'll hold the rest for when that crystal rolls over. I have no idea. I've not used Lizard at all yet. I've seen things on Lizard, but I've not used them. So let's open these 10. The more max sig, the better. Wow, that was an awakening on a 6-star. Interesting. I guess there are a few now that I don't have awakened in high sig. Most of them are getting close to sig 200. There's a max level reached as well. Maybe that's what it was. I don't think that was an awakening. I think it was a max level reached. All right, let's go ahead and pop open those real quick, coming over here. And then we're going to go into the 7 stars. I'm going to try and do this fairly quick. I want to get into other things. It's not going to be a long stream. This is my crystal opening and possible rank up stream. We'll have a battleground stream later, and I missed them. I was busy running my mouth and went right past the max sig crystals. There they are. Hey, what do you know? There you go. There is a 6-star Iron Fist. For the 4th or 5th time. And another awakening gem I will not use. Alliance of Mine is theorizing a selector with a few 21 chips. Yeah, probably. Something like that. You know, the compensation will be something. You'll get it. I wouldn't worry about it. They've been pretty darn good about getting compensation to people. Don't really want to open up any more of those. I think what we have here is going to be enough. We're going to go ahead and grab 10, and then we're going to go back out. And then we can grab 1, 2. Okay, I put 37 stars in there. I may have exaggerated just a little. Okay, it's 28. I can't do math. Hey, High Rise. Let's see here. Let's go. Do I want to? Nah, 28 will be enough. What I'm going to do is spin 3, just because I want to take up your day. We're going to spin 3 out here, and then we're going to pop at least 20. Any new is great. That's not new. That's max sig. That's great as well. I will take 7-star max sigs. I will take them. I will take them, take them, take them. Really, I'm just looking for new. That's a dupe. You know, He's kind of low sig, but sigs are sigs. And all right, last of the spinnies until we get to the Titan. Hey, King. Hey, there you go. There's a massive champ right there. Boy, oh boy. Man, that's an awakening on the best champion in the game. Let's go ahead and open 10. I'm looking for the line that says 1 new. That'll make me very, very happy. One new. I like seeing that out of the basic. I like seeing that out of the basic. That is 1 new. Let's see who it is. Oh, that's nice. By the way, as we go through here, that's an awakening on Odin, by the way, who I searched for forever, and he stayed away from me forever. Now he's awakened. Now I may actually have to take him up from rank 1, level 1. I'll take the Sinister, more SIGs there, great. More SIGs on Red Skull, very, very good. More SIGs on Luke Cage, I will take that as well. More SIGs on Werewolf by Night, who I've really considered taking to rank 4. That is the one I have been looking for, right there. Finally pulled him. Finally. That was the guy that has evaded me forever, longer than Odin. But there we are. We now have our Sim Supreme. Now we just need to awaken him, get him Sig 200 and all that kind of fun stuff. But there he is. There he is. Okay, I will take that. That is very, very nice. Let's go ahead and convert all of these. Good opening already. Getting one of those champs out of a basic crystal that I'm missing. I will take it. I will take it. I will take it. I will take it. And I will take all of these. Look at all those Titan shards just building up right down in there. Look at all those SIGs getting added to champions. It is all good stuff. Luke Cage up to Sig 120. Werewolf by Night up to Sig 80. And there we are. Look at that. 7,200 more shards. And guess what? We can open 10 more. Let's see if we can get to 2 new. Nope, too much to ask for. But there's Zola. Zola's getting more SIGs. Shathra's getting some more SIGs. I think that's an awakening on Punisher 2099, possibly. Man, wait till you see the SIG on that Joaquin Phoenix. That is ridiculous. More SIGs on Sentinel. So SIG 40, 80. There's a max SIG. There's 80. Yep, power up. That was Sig 20. 140. Look at this one. There's Sig 100 or Sig 80. 120. These are some nice SIGs. We've got 5 more to go. Got 5. I still haven't pulled 7-star Bullseye. I haven't awakened my Bullseye yet. All right. That would be nice to do right here. Let's open 5 more. Nope, no awakening on the Bullseye, no awakening on the Sim Supreme, but we have one more basic crystal to open up. I will take all of that. That is some awesome SIG levels right there, some awesome Titan shards. How many Titan shards did we get out of that? We got 16,800 Titan shards right there. Just another Titan crystal to open up. All right, so now over here, we did have a 7-star Nexus. Ideally out of this, I'd awaken Sim Supreme, I'd awaken Bullseye. Either one of those two would be a huge win. Let's go ahead and open this one up. Well, we've got to go with Venom the Duck there. I'm not going to argue. He is rank 4 on my account. That is more SIGs. That is higher prestige. I will take it. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab the Duck there. without too much hesitation. That's nice. The other thing I forgot to do was put up there what my starting prestige was. It was 32,200. So it's already gone up 30. It's already gone up 32 points. I started at 32,200. Forgot to put that up there. That will come into play a little bit later on. Let's read some chat. Where are the Rebirth champions? Are they not added? They have been added now, Levi. They just pushed a fix a little bit ago. Okay, still opening crystals. I thought they were missing new champions. Yeah, I'm still opening them. They pushed a fix live, Storm. Okay. Hit 33K today. I probably will get above that when I do my level ups or my rank ups. All right. So now there's nothing left but Titan crystals. Nothing left to do but open some Titans. And you know what? We're gonna take this slow. We're gonna take this methodical because I did something here. Boom, boom. There you go. Left-hand side are the ones I do not have. Right-hand side are the ones that I will take every dupe the game wants to give me on them. Okay? I already ranked 4 Venom the Duck. He's ranked 4 on my account. The wanted new are in order that I want them. So Lizard, Frank, Samurai, Drac, Mr. Knight, Cassie, in that order. So that side is kind of in order. So hopefully we get all of them. That is the plan. We get those. We get more dupes on High Evolutionary. We get a dupe on Cassandra. The rest, nah. You know, if it is more SIGs on somebody I've got rank 4, it's higher prestige, which I'm fine with. Really out of here, I don't know if there's anybody that I would not like to pull. Maybe some of the max SIG, but we'll see. We will see what we get. So we're going these in order. We're going to do these 4, and then we're just going to kind of work our way through them slowly, because it could get to the point where I stop opening. I will stop opening when I have Lizard and a Lizard Awakened. Frank and Frank Awakened. Those are the only ones of the new ones I really care to awaken today. Want the dupes. So if I don't dupe either of the High Evolutionary or Cassandra Nova, I will keep going. I don't know if he needs it necessarily, but I want it. You know, there are some champs out of this I will play. Some I probably won't. Some will have to learn, but we'll see what we get. So here we go. First of the Titan crystals. And I wish I had my stuff up for the screen, but I do not. I forgot to copy it over to this nice clean UI that I created for things. Let's see who we get out of this first one. Okay, there is one down. There is Silver Samurai. He may get ranked up. I will take that. That's 1 for 1. First crystal, 1 new champion. You gotta like it. You gotta like it. Now I've got him. If he gets awakened, fine. Beyond that, let's not do a Joaquin Phoenix here, who I pulled 6 times or 5 times in the original crystal. Hey, Leo. All right, second one. Boom. 2 for 2. We got Noel's brother, Dracula. 2 for 2. Maybe we do 4 crystals and that's it. All right. Let's see who comes out of crystal numero 3. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I think that's a max sig. That's okay. It's max sig. It's okay. There's stuff coming later for those. I'm okay with that. Not the greatest option right there. That's okay. It's okay. They all can't be winners. Can't all be winners. All right. Let's get that 4th one out of the way, and then we'll go buy some more. Okay, 3 out of 4. Moon Knight, he's kind of underrated, or Mr. Knight, he's kind of underrated. Moon Knight, no. Mr. Knight, underrated. So there we go. 3 new out of 4. Not bad. Not bad at all. We still have 3 that we want, plus a couple awakenings. So you know what? Let's go back over here. Let us go ahead and grab, we're going to grab 5. We're going to do these 5 at a time. These will be number, what is that? 5 through 9. All right, let's go. Didn't receive a single new champion. No Lizard, no Cassie, no Mr. Knight. Ooh, sorry to hear that, Leo. All right. Crystal number 5. Number. That's a new word. Number. You know, use it. There's the awakening on her. She will go to rank 3 at least today. She's at rank 2. Hi, Intelverse. Thank you for the sub. So there we go. There's the awakening there. So that's 4 for 5. I'm happy. I'm really, really happy so far. Plus, I Sim Supreme. It's okay. He's rank 4. That's more SIGs. Not bad. Not bad. I will take more SIGs there. You know, it gets them up. You can see I've put some SIG stones into him. Gets him up to SIG 50. Not going to complain there. Yeah, 4.5 out of for 6. It's about right. You know, like I said, most of these champions, there's really only none in here that I'd be upset over. I don't really want dupes on like Yelena, who's max SIG, but if I get them, I get them. There's stuff coming later for those max SIGs, so let's see what we get out of this one. Come on. Come on. I want a Lizard. Not Lizard, but there we go. There's another one. Boom. We'll check him off the list. I've got a bunch of Awakening Gems too. And there's probably more coming. There's probably more Awakening Gems coming. So, all right. All right. Now, you see High Evolutionary over there. He's over there. He is awakened. It is just going to save me 6 stones if I get more 6 on him. You got your Lizard on your one and only crystal. Well, congrats, my friend. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We still need 2. And then there was 1. Yeah. I'm glad that it didn't roll over again, because I was celebrating early. I saw that rollover coming. I saw it coming. All right. Can this be Mr. Knight? Can this be Mr. Knight? And can we say we're done? We'll probably open up the Nexus, but we'll keep going. We may be close to being done with this Titan on day 1, which will be nice. All right, let's pop this one. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'll take that one because that is more SIGs on her. She's not SIG 200. Not bad at all. Okay. You know, really? So far, the worst pull was SIG 200 Yelena. So far. Not saying it's going to stay that way, but so far that's the worst pull out of the group. Okay. We're still searching 1. So let's see. Let's go ahead and do, that's number 10, 11, 12. Oh, what the heck? Let's just grab all of them. 13, 14, 15, 16. I want dupes on all of them. I don't like gold stars. I like silver stars on everything I've got. So, don't know if he needs it. I want it. Let's see who we get here. Okay, once again, that's a rank 4. More SIGs. More SIGs. More prestige. Less stones I've got to put into those champions. That's the way I look at it. Less SIG stones I've got to put into those champions. All right, let's awaken Lizard right here. Got to get them all. We got them all. The rest are just dupes from here on out. That is it for this Titan. Today is the one and only day to open these Titans. That is everybody. That is everybody. That was 10, 11. That was everybody out of 11, I believe. That was everybody I wanted out of 11, including the dupe on Cassandra Nova. Not bad. Not bad. A little CEO luck there. It had to happen sooner or later. All right, let's just go ahead and open these last 5. See what dupes we can get. I would love to dupe a couple of these guys now. More SIGs on Carolina. Not bad there as well. That is more prestige. Like I said, I started at 32.2. We'll see where we get here. And then we're going to kind of go and make some rank up choices after we open the Nexus. We may need the Nexus for an awakening. I want to awaken Lizard and Frank. So those are the 2 big ones I'd like to awaken. Zemo likes his SIGs. That may be the worst one now because he's the only rank 3. That may be the worst of the crystals I've opened. And that's relative because that's actually not bad. And there's Yelena again. Once again, not terrible because they have said, I don't know what it's going to be. There's going to be some extras we get for these max SIGs that we pull from this Titan. I would love, come on, give me a Lizard, give me a Frank. Let me awaken them. Come on. Okay, now we're seeing we've lost the luck. We got all the new. Now we're losing the luck. Let's go ahead and grab this last one. Then we got 2 Titans. Or 2 Nexus, sorry. These are all Titans. Give me an awakening. There we go. Got the awakening on 1. Got 2 Titan Nexus. Slipping to only 11 out of 10. Darn. Okay. So we got all the new. We still have 2 Nexus crystals to go to awaken Lizard, to awaken Drac, to awaken Silver Samurai. Okay. Hey, guess what? We got one more Titan that we got because of live shards. Let's go ahead and use it. Let's go ahead and open it. Let's go ahead and do it. Might as well open them all. It's day 1. We have 98 days to the next Titan. So, got some time to save. Does he need the awakening? I haven't really looked at the awakened abilities on the new champs. I have been so busy with work. I hadn't even tested Lizard, Frank. I don't think I've tested any of these, to be honest. So, I'm taking other people's words for it on some of these champs. That's not as bad as it looks. He may be the worst champ in this crystal, and he's not bad. Not who I was hoping for there. I was hoping for a rollover. But how many Titans have I opened? I opened up right at 20. No, 17. 17. Opened 17, got all the new ones. So I've got all the new champs, an Awakened Frank, and then a bunch of Sigs, and an Awakened my Cassandra, which I wanted. So it's a win. It is a big win for me. Let's go ahead and open up these last two. All right. Ideally here, I want to Awaken Lizard, and then we'll see what we get. That's the one I want. Did I see Deadpool X or Sentinel once? Sandy, I know that if you open them right after the crystal rolled over, 1 o'clock Eastern time, whatever time zone you're in, adjust. For that first hour they were out, they were bugged. They have pushed the fix live. Let's go ahead and see what we get here. I need some help here, boys and girls. Who needs the awakening more? Okay, Dracula's signature ability. As an attacker, when the opponent's unblockable, unstoppable, or fate effects fail due to reduced ability accuracy, inflict a bleed passive, and I gain a bunch of attack rating for each armor break he is suffering from. There's that. Let's go Silver Samurai. Awakened ability. Silver Samurai lives for the big fight, yearning for a challenge. At the start of the battlegrounds or final quest node fight, he grants the opponent 20 combo meter, and he gains 15 to 30% power efficiency passive for 30 seconds. Each hit of the special attacks 1 and 2 gain a bunch of crit rating per daunted. So Sig 20 Samurai. So it is Samurai that we awaken there. I'm not going to worry too much about Drac Prestige for right now. We're going to take Silver Samurai. We've got one more to open. Let's take Silver Samurai there, and we'll give him Silver Stars. And we might as well awaken Cassie. Well, we didn't get the awakening on Lizard. Not the end of the world, though, because we are now done with this Titan Crystal. Now we go do something else, because I don't think that gave me enough for one more. If there was one more Titan in there, I'd open it, but there's not. So now looking at it, I'm gonna, yay, we lost war. Woohoo! What I can do, what you're gonna see here is a problem that I've got. I've got 3 of these things. I've got 4 of these. Not using that on any of those yet. I could have gone Drac and used that. But, Oh, High Evolutionary is already awakened. I just wanted more SIGs. I wanted to use less SIG stones on the guy. Unplayed, anything like that, but we're taking it. All right, so what that means for us is now, somewhere in here, champions I'm planning on ranking up. I do have a few generics. Saving some of those for the gotcha box champs if needed. I'm not going to use any more gems on anybody until after that. I want Kingpin Awakened High Sig. I want Scorpion Awakened High Sig. The rest, did you miss anything? No show. Not at all. You missed nothing. So, High Evolutionary is going up to rank 4. He is prestige. Just to show, I was at 32.2. Because of the dupes, we're now at 32.36. So, we got 167 prestige points just from the crystal opening itself. He's going up. Frank will go up, probably to 3. Samurai will go up to 3. Dracula will go up to 3. Lizard will probably go up to 4. Mr. Knight will go up to 3. Odin may go up. So 1, 2. I don't know about Cassie yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of those will go to at least rank 3. Now I've got some thinking to do on rank 4s. Rank 4 is High Evolutionary because of prestige. He's going up and going to Sig 200. I wanted to get more Sigs on him. Didn't happen, but he's going to go to Sig 200. When you look back over here at my champion items, I may have an issue with some Sig stones. If they're ever in the same spot twice, it's amazing. There we go. There's the Sig stones. Like I said, I may have an issue. I've got 508 of them in overflow. Plus, I still haven't used those 200 there. So what is that? 708, 808 Sig stones. Plus some other random ones like these down here. So I've got to start looking down through all the stuff that I've got, all the stuff that I can use, and we need to start putting some Sig stones in and seeing what we can do about that prestige. I should try using items. It's just complex. It's too hard for me to comprehend. The whole tap on the item and then use items, and then you have to figure out which one and how many. My brain, it's too much. I mean, honestly, it is because of the deals. I've been holding off doing anything because of all these deals. Feeble mind, I am Frankencastle. There ain't no doubt about it. Just stick me up to a machine and shock me every once in a while to make sure I'm alive. But yeah, here we have a 3 to 4 science gem. That's Scorpion. I will not use it on Lizard. It is saved for Scorpion. That is saved for Kingpin. The other rank ups will either be with a generic 3 to 4, or I will use items. As far as my items go and catalysts and things like that, I do have enough T7 basic. Hey, thank you, Luis Cabril. Thank you. And I saw another one up there. It was something 6. Or 9 gag, sorry. I thought it was 6. I'm upside down. Don't worry about me. So yeah, we've got 12 tier 7 basic. That's 4 rank ups. Plus some some of the tier 4 alphas. We probably would need to buy some. I also happen to have 440,000 of the Radiance. I did spend some Radiance. I did. No, Kingpin can't counter evade. I did finally spend some Radiance, by the way. I finally broke down and bought the Mastery Point. So I broke down and bought the Mastery Point. It was just time. But I can buy the rest of the tier 4 alpha I need if I need them. Save your ratings for magic. That's kind of what I've been doing. I figured in a month's time, I will get back up to almost 600,000. I'm guessing she's going for 500,000 radiance. I don't need the units right now. I'm going to hold off till closer to, speaking of units and things to buy. Hold on. Okay. I had to buy my daily stuff before I forgot. And you know what? We got one more Mystic Nexus. She will be 250k a piece, and we'll have 5 pieces probably. However they do, or whatever they do, I'll get it one way or another. Let's go ahead and open that last little crystal there. Maybe we can awaken our Sim Supreme, and that may change a rank up decision. Hey, we can awaken our 6-star Shathra, though. Okay. So not a bad opening at all. Not a bad opening at all. As far as champions go, the other one that's going to be ranked up, we're going to do that one right now. Because she is 7-star, rank 2. She is right here. Let's go ahead. I put on their rank ups. So let's use one of our 2 to 3s. Let's go ahead and get her done. She's going to stay there for right now. I'm going to wait a little bit to play around with her now that she's awakened. I'll just drop that on there. I don't care. Yeah, there's a rank 3. Not 3 to 4. We're not doing that yet. Let's go ahead and do another one. Should we do a rank 4 while we're sitting here? Should we go ahead and do it? I don't like the guy. I hate that he's a high prestige champ. Champion I will not use very often. He may go on defense. He may go on defense. You know what else we have to do? We have to do something else with him. Now that we ranked him, he does us nothing sitting way down here. Okay, that's 600 points so far today. You know what? Let's take that up a little bit more. Almost 700 points. Who else here do we want to add some SIGs to? We're just going to add these 4. We're going to get rid of those out of the inventory. We'll take her. No. I need to see who's the highest prestige. I think I may hold off on that. We may end up taking rank. We may take Frankencastle to rank 4. Where's that prestige list? Where's my prestige? I want to sort by prestige. Let's take it off here. So highest prestige, high evolutionary. We now have rank 4, Sig 200. Next is Onslaught, Yelena. I've got those at rank 4, Sig 200. I have Idoom. I'm not taking him up. I'm sorry. I'm not going to. I've got Dark Phoenix. I've got Shathra at 200. I'm not taking Silver Surfer up, so I'm skipping 2. Next one is Paviter. Okay, so he may have to go up to 200. He is rank 4. Going to skip a couple. Okoye is up there. Photon's already 200. Serpent's 200. Lizard is the next one down on the list. So Lizard will go to rank 4. Frank will go to rank 4. Dracula and Frank have the same exact prestige. So yeah, one of those two will go to rank 4 and start getting sigged up. So there we go. Not bad. We're getting this guy. This guy will be SIG 200 too as well. I don't know if I can claim it right now. Can I claim those things right now? Yeah, there's 50 more SIG stones. Let's go ahead and pop him up, and that way we can have over 700. Get over 700 prestige for the day. $750 prestige bump right there. And we've got more to go. We've got more to go. That's going to do it for right this minute, though. Where are we at here on the Royal Horde? I will get the additional SIG stones just from the freebies. The 3 to 4 for scroll may happen. I think I may have to spend like $5 or $10 in the web store. But I think that's going to happen as well. So scroll will go up. That will help. I don't know where he's at prestige-wise. Probably not very good. I don't think either of the champions there were very good. Yeah, Yondu's fairly far down, and Skrull is below him. Somewhere. There he is, yeah. 33-1 is his max. When you're looking at, it's not terrible, but it's not great. So, there we go. We're at 32.7. Do we keep going? Let's see what we can do here. I don't want to take a Lizard up yet. Simply from the standpoint of I haven't played him and may want to play him to make sure I like him before I take him to rank 4. Would really love to put some SIGs into Crossbones, but I'm probably not going to. Who am I kidding? Gallon, I have a 3 to 4 Cosmic Gem, do I not? Well, we don't know who the Cosmic Champion is in the box yet, right? That's the one we're missing, so we're going to hold on to it. I was thinking maybe take Gallon up. All right, let's look at Prestige here. Paviter is already up there. Okoye, she's already up there too. She's a rank 4. Just not SIG 200 yet. No, it's still Lizard. Lizard's 33.5. Or Frank. Okay. We're down to the new champs to rank up. Any thoughts from anybody? Who, based on battlegrounds, who should I rank up that you're seeing in here? There's Skrull. Skrull actually can go up. I think I've got a gem for him. I should have a 2 to 3. Or did the game die? Yeah, there's the 2 to 3 for him. So let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and take Skrull up. It's not going to do anything for prestige, but it just ranks him up. And while I'm going through all this, anybody else get any good luck on their pulls? I think I may say I had some of the best I've seen. All right, there's that. Need to get that mojo up at some point in time too. But there's Surfer. Like I said, he's not going up. Spidey Supreme has decent prestige. He probably's not, although he needs it. He needs levels because he is a freaking glass cannon. You got all the new people? Congrats. Congrats, congrats, congrats. That's all you can ask for. There's my infamous Iron Man, rank 1, level 1. Silver Samurai. Let's get him. Let's go ahead and pop him up a little bit. He needs to get up to at least rank 2 for right now. I don't know if he's worth rank 4. Okay, he's rank 2. Let's go ahead and just get all the newbies, get all the new ones up to rank 2. Let's get Frankencastle up. Sim Supreme is going to stay where he's at for right now. I know. I did the same thing with Odin. You avoid me for so long, I get to the point where I'm just mad at you. It just don't make sense, but it is who it is. Let's go there. Guess we're going to use all the 1 to 2 gems today. And there, he will be at rank 2. And who else do we want to take? I guess we'll go ahead. I guess, you know, Lizard may be worth it. We'll rank him up. We got to put some Sig Stones into him because he can't sit at Sig 1. It just doesn't happen that way on my account. Hey, Snoozy. There's Lizard to max 1. Let's go ahead and drop a 1 to 2. Go with Skrull or OS as new rank 4. Well, Skrull, if you got the gem, use the gem on him because you get the Ravager gem. I'm not a big Skrull guy. Mine's going to go to rank 4 eventually. There's that. Mr. Knight may stay down there for right now. He'll get the rank 2 at least. I don't think there's any of the other new ones. We've got Cassie. Who's awakened. So we've got Cassie, Mr. Knight, and Dracula, and Sim Supreme. Yeah, Sim Supreme yet. Oh, for me? Skrull will go up. Skrull, I'm just wait. Hey, we're down to we're running out of 1 to 2 gems. Skrull's going to go up when I get the 3 to 4 from the Ravengers event. I'm not going to use that's the I am, and that's good enough for now for ranking. When you look at it, I am 9 points away. So I'll need to buy one deal from the store, I think, and then they'll be rank 4. Opening was absolutely phenomenal. You'll have to go back and watch it. Absolutely incredible. I got everybody I wanted and then some. So now I've just got to figure out who I'm taking to rank 4. Looking prestige-wise right now, like I said, up 747 points. I opened 1 on the mini last night because she was leaving, and I happened to get Nico Minoru. And then I happened to run a little bit of the event quest to get some 7-star Awakening gem shards, and I got a Mystic. So, yeah, it's been a good day. It's been a good day. And I think for right now, though, let me get this off the screen now that everybody has seen who I got. Let's see. We gotta hide. Got to do these individually. I should have grouped these all together so I could hit them all at one time. But we're just gonna hide it all right now. There we go. So Open 23 Titan crystals before the rollover day. Ooh, I got 20 more SIGs on mine. So he's starting to get there SIG wise. He's SIG 40, but everyone's 20 more. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for now. I'll be back later tonight with a battleground stream and maybe some more rank ups. I got to think. I kind of got to go through stuff. Hey, Egg, what's going on? I got to go through all of these things, figure out who I want to SIG up, who I want to rank up. Decisions. And I'm not good at that. I do want to play around with Lizard a little bit before I take him to rank 4. I want to play around with Frankencastle a little bit before I take him to rank 4. I'm really liking Cassandra Nova. But we did at least take one new champion to rank 4. So here's what the rank 4s are currently looking like. Maybe. There we go. There's your science rank 4s. There's your skill. Your mutant. Your cosmic. Your tech. There's one hidden there. There he is. And your mystic. So we just have to figure out who we're taking up now, next. Most likely, since we've got 5, 6, 5, 5, 4, and 4. We've got Lizard and we've got Frank. That would get me 5 across the board. That would get me nice, even, level playing field. You may see that tonight, if you do want to. I don't think this is going to work. I need to change scenes here. Hold on one second. There we are. That's the normal scene right there. If you want, if you're interested, later tonight, there will probably be some more rank ups coming soon to the channel. And I will probably show them off tonight. And we're going to do some battlegrounds. Got to figure out where these new guys fit in the battleground deck. And until then, good luck on your openings. Let me know what you did. You can leave it as a comment down below. I'd be glad to respond to it. I know I didn't read chat a whole lot there today, and I'm sorry. I was more focused on me, and it's all about me. Let's be honest here. So anyway, I'll be back later tonight with some battlegrounds. Hope you all had great openings. Let me know in the comments down below this video, and I'll be reading them later. Or you can post them on YouTube. Go ahead, start being a streamer. Compete. Let's go. Anyway, until then, I hope everybody has a great rest of the day, and we'll see you tonight. Take care, all.